Hi, my name is Shahid Masania, and this is the class speech 1311. And today I will explain you about the speech on culture group and the Sindh culture. Let's talk about the culture. Culture can be defined as all the way of life, including art, belief, and the institution of population that pass down from generation to generation. Culture basically explains the way of life of an entire society. Is an identification where you belongs to. Let's talk about the culture group, a collection of individuals who share a core set of belief, pattern of behavior, values, and identify by their thinking and the behavior. Now, my culture group. So I belongs to Sindhi culture, race Asian, ethnicity Indo-Aryan ethnic group. It's actually called Indo-Aryan because we originally belongs to the India before the creation of Pakistan 1947, and then it's create a new state as a Muslim state, Pakistan. So we originally belongs to the India, so that's why it's Indo-Aryan ethnic group. My religion is Islam. Age 36. Sexual orientation is male, straight, and we follow the Islamic Sharia law in our culture. And what are the significant tradition, practices, values? Those particular in cultural group, in my culture group basically. So Sindhi culture is the root of civilization of Indus Valley, one of the oldest culture as I told you. And we have a great historic place like Mohenjo-daro is one of the famous one. It's Mohenjo-daro basically start in 2600 BC, one of the oldest civilization of the Sindh state, and we have a desert area, lots of natural resources like salt, coal, natural gas, and our Indus River is basically connected to the in Arabian Sea. And the second thing is Sindhi society is dominated by the great Sufis and the poets. Sufis is basically a spiritual singers and the poets who explain the religion and the culture of our society. And Shah Abdul Latif Bhattai is one of the popular one in our culture. And our place is a land of love, great culture, artistic value. And the second thing, we are really honest, and we have a great humanity in our society, social tradition, and our businesses is based on agriculture, textile, poetry, and pottery, sorry, and leather work and carpets. And I will show you all the things at the end of the presentation too. Now, the second thing is how I feel comfortable to explain you about this assignment. So I'm really happy to explain you about the culture of Sin because I grew up in the society and I belongs to that culture from my lots of generation to generation. And we are really we are very great in hospitality. We have a ancient historic place like Monjodoro I told you, and we have a art of handicraft. We are very friendly and explain the. I will explain you the beauty of the handicraft work at the end of the presentation too. Now let's talk about the stereotype. One thing I really learned about the stereotype is basically a generalized belief about a particular category of people, and it's explained that the people might have about every person of a particular group. You can take an example just like the Mexicans. I'm sorry, Mexicans are lazy, Canadian are polite. So what about the Sindhi culture? They are really hardworking, creative designer, and friendly, and a great skills of handicraft work. Now I show you all the handicraft work and skills. Now you can see this is the picture. This is their tradition of their dress, Sindhi shawl and hat. Now this is the shawl, different kind of designs, flowers and the colors. This is basically the bed sheet. This is the handicraft work, as you can see. This is the one of my best one is Sindhi chopi, and this is the carpet that they use. So this is the end of the presentation. I hope you will like my presentation, and thank you for listening. And I will send you everything on YouTube. Thank you.